Are you making the same financial mistakes without even realizing it? Most of us think that big financial problems, like bad loans or risky investments, are the only things that can hold us back. But the truth is, it's often the smaller habits we have every day that are keeping us from building real wealth. These habits might seem harmless or even smart at first, but they can prevent you from reaching your financial goals. In today's video, we're going to explore 5 costly financial habits that you need to break now in order to start building your wealth. Let's dive in and take control of your financial future. 1. Not setting financial targets. At work, targets and goals are essential for success. You're given clear goals, whether it's sales numbers, KPIs, or project deadlines, and you're expected to hit them. But when it comes to personal finance, many people avoid setting specific targets. If you don't set clear financial targets, you're simply drifting, and it's tough to know if you're moving in the right direction. Setting financial goals gives you something concrete to aim for, whether it's saving a specific amount by the end of the year or growing your portfolio by a certain percentage. This creates a sense of purpose and urgency around your money management. It's not just about having a vague idea of saving more. It's about knowing exactly how much you need to save, invest, and reduce expenses. Without measurable goals, it's easy to overlook areas where you could be saving more. Regularly evaluating your financial performance, just like you would with work KPIs, will keep you motivated and focused. And when you reach those targets, reward yourself. This is the kind of discipline that will lead to long-term financial growth. 2. Hesitating to spend money. The phrase save, save, save is often drilled into us. But have you thought about the importance of spending your money correctly? While saving is essential, overdoing it and refusing to spend on things that add value to your life can lead to stress, dissatisfaction, and even burnout. Spending should be purposeful and aligned with your values. A major mistake many people make is thinking they have to be frugal all the time, to the point where they're unwilling to spend money on experiences or things that can improve their quality of life. For example, going on a hike costs very little but offers hours of enjoyment in nature. That's a great return on investment. On the other hand, buying an expensive watch might give you some instant pleasure, but it doesn't add long-term value or experiences to your life. This kind of thinking can make money feel like an obstacle rather than a tool. Balancing saving and spending is key. It's about finding a middle ground where you can save for your future while also enjoying the present. This means spending on things that truly enhance your life, experiences like traveling, dining, or investing in hobbies that you enjoy. For example, spending $500 on a weekend getaway might be more fulfilling than spending the same amount on a material possession. Spending money should be viewed as an investment in your happiness, relaxation, and overall well-being. When it comes to retirement, for instance, think about the value that certain spending can add to your future life. Consider putting more of your income into experiences and activities now, rather than just stashing it away and missing out on life's pleasures. Over time, you'll develop a healthy relationship with money where you're able to save without feeling deprived of the things you love. A small amount of enjoyment now can lead to a better and more balanced future, both financially and personally. 3. Holding on to good debt too long. Good debt, like a mortgage or student loans, is often seen as less dangerous than high-interest credit card debt. While it's true that these kinds of debts can be manageable, holding on to them for too long is still a financial mistake. The longer you carry debt, even at low interest, the more money you lose that could have been invested elsewhere. Debt is a tool that should be used temporarily. Over time, even low-interest debt can hold you back from building wealth. For example, instead of paying off your mortgage over 30 years, why not work to pay it off in 15? The more you delay debt repayment, the more money you're spending in interest rather than building your savings or investing for the future. The key is to create a plan to pay off debt faster, especially if it's holding you back from investing in assets that will help you build wealth. By accelerating your debt repayment, you free up funds to work for you instead of for the bank. 4. Falling in love with investments. Here's one of the most common traps people fall into when managing their money. Falling in love with their investments. Whether it's real estate, stocks, or even mutual funds, it's easy to get emotionally attached to an investment. We start treating it like a personal connection, almost like a relationship, And that's where the problems begin. Investments are not like personal relationships. They are financial tools meant to help you build wealth. The mistake comes when you become overly loyal to an investment, simply because you've put time and effort into researching it. For example, you may have invested in a stock that's dropped in value, and instead of cutting your losses, you hang on, hoping it'll go back up. Unfortunately, the market doesn't care about your emotions. It cares about performance and market fundamentals. And that's why it's important to be rational and objective with your investments. When you're attached to a specific asset, whether it's a property or stock, you might make poor decisions based on emotions. Investors who treat their portfolios as businesses, rather than as personal attachments, are better positioned to make rational decisions and avoid emotional biases. Diversification is another important concept that can prevent emotional attachment. By spreading your investments across various asset classes, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, you reduce the risk of being overexposed to any single investment. Instead of pouring all your energy into one asset, develop a diversified portfolio that can withstand market volatility and provide consistent returns. If you've made the mistake of falling in love with an investment, it's crucial to detach yourself and view it from a business perspective. Regularly review your portfolio based on facts, not feelings, and make adjustments when necessary. You should treat your investments as tools for financial growth, not as objects you need to stay loyal to. This approach will allow you to make more informed, strategic decisions and ultimately build a stronger, more resilient portfolio. 5. Outsourcing your portfolio management. Outsourcing your portfolio management may seem like a good option, especially if you don't feel confident managing your finances yourself. Financial advisors can provide guidance and expertise, but it's crucial not to completely hand over control of your wealth without understanding what's going on. Even if you choose to work with an advisor, you should still have a basic understanding of personal finance and investments. Your portfolio is the cornerstone of your financial independence, especially when it comes to long-term goals like retirement. You wouldn't outsource control of your career to someone else without any input. So why should you do the same with your financial future? Taking an active role in managing your investments will give you more control and confidence in your financial journey. Even if you decide to have a professional handle your investments, it's still essential to educate yourself about the basics of financial planning and investing. The key to successful investing is knowledge. When you have a foundational understanding of financial concepts like mutual funds, ETFs, and asset allocation, you can confidently evaluate any recommendations from your financial advisor. This ensures that your financial goals align with the investments being made on your behalf. Having at least a basic knowledge of your investments will help you identify opportunities, monitor your portfolio's performance, and make better financial decisions in the long run. If you outsource your portfolio management, be sure to review the recommendations and strategies regularly. Having a clear understanding of your financial situation will empower you to make more informed decisions, whether you're managing your money yourself or working with a professional. Breaking these 5 costly financial habits is the first step to gaining control of your finances and setting yourself on the path to wealth building. These subtle habits may seem harmless, but they're the ones that can truly hold you back over time. The more you can identify and break these bad habits, the faster you'll move toward financial independence. Which habit will you work on breaking first? Let us know in the comments below. If this video helped you, make sure to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more tips on managing your money and building wealth. Keep track of your progress and stay disciplined.